What's going on, YouTube? It's Jacob here, coming at you guys with my NBA best bets on the sides and the spreads for the day after this in-season tournament that we just witnessed in the National Blowout Association. Looking at the box scores of some of these games that we just had, I had my first losing day in quite a while, and I'm going to blame the National Basketball Association, aka the National Blowout Association. Currently, Milwaukee Bucks beat the Pistons by 21 points. I mean, I had the Bucks -4, but let's be real. I got hooked on a $100 ladder because Giannis Antetokounmpo didn't play the last 5 minutes of the game. I'm blaming the Pistons for that one. Now, Cade Cunningham came through with the 22.5 points. Legacy clutch. Lillard 24.5 clutch. I bet against my Sixers, Hornets +5. They lost by 6 on the hook. The Cavs, I had them in the money line parlay. I mean, they played the Wizards. They won by 31. What else are we gonna say? Continue fade the Pacers. That was the easiest call alive, and let's get a preview. I'm fading the Pacers tomorrow. Pacers are now. I don't know what their record is on the road. I got it in this video, but they lost by 11 to the Raptors. Knicks, this game, I think Vegas called. Jalen Brunson had 21 points in the third quarter. He played 28 minutes. The rest of the Knicks starters played 40. What is Tom doing? I don't understand. I'm. What if Jalen might low-key have an injury, guys? All I'm saying. Look out. Oklahoma City Thunder buddies, they beat the Jazz by 27. I mean, come on. I mean, props were good in that game beside Isaiah. I should have stayed away from that. 5 days in a row. He's not going to get it at 6th, but I was going with the community. Looks like the Grizzlies and the Mavericks are in a tight matchup. Suns are blowing out the Spurs by 16 right now. I had the Spurs +8. What are the Spurs doing? Chris Paul, I think, has 2 points. Warriors are up by 5 on the Denver Chicken Nuggets. Rockets are up by 9 on the Kings. The Kings still suck. I told you guys I took the Rockets. I hope the Rockets win this game. Dude, the Kings are the biggest disappointments behind the Timberwolves this year. And the Clippers are up by 10 on the Trailblazers. No surprise. Let's move into this. My picks. Alright. First game. My Sixers, who just they beat the Hornets. What did they do? Oh, let's forget. Hornets had no LaMelo, no Miles Bridges. You had Brandon Miller and Nick Richards out there with Visic. You got some G League players out there. My Sixers, they're catching 3 at home. You got the Magic coming in. Now the Magic, we just saw get their taken behind the woodshed to the Knicks. Now, once again, I thought the Knicks at the beginning of the year were overrated and overvalued, but I liked them at home. The Knicks are a great basketball team at home. I knew Tom T, beside Jalen Brunson, was going to run his guys into the ground. What did he do? He ran his guys into the ground. He played them 40-plus minutes, okay? They cared to run up that point differential. I don't care. There's still no Joel Embiid. You might get some players resting. Let's think about this. You have no Joel. You're going to have Tyrese Maxey and McCain. They're going to play on the back-to-back. Paul George still coming back from injury. Now, the big news was Gogo. Gogo didn't play today for the Magic. And he might not play again tomorrow. We've seen the Magic rest guys, right? Franz Wagner, maybe rest. Tristan Da Silva. You might get some of these guys resting on the Magic here, okay? Why? My best bet's the over. 204 points. Is this not low for an NBA basketball game? Now, Go is one of the best defenders in the NBA. There's a reason that you saw today that the Knicks and the Magic game soared over, because the Magic are not the same defensive team they are if they're missing some of their key pieces here. So, I mean, I would play this all the way up to 208. I bet it's already gone up. I'd hammer the over on the. Oh wait, yeah. I put it. It's 204.5 already. I would honestly keep. like I said, played up to 208. In terms of a side or spread, I'd be on the Magic. The Magic are just the better basketball team. Franz Wagner, even without Paolo Banchero, continues to ball the heck out. I was on his under today. I should not have been. That was the dumbest decision I've ever seen. Moving on. We got the Celtics at home. Pistons on a back-to-back. Now, you have to look at the injury report for some of these players. There's a chance that Jason Tatum might not play. You still have Drew Holiday questionable to play. Now, the Pistons, they just got their butt taken behind the woodshed by the Bucks, but 14.5 points. You still have Cade Cunningham. You have Duran, who's but yeah, Ivy. Malik Beasley off the bench. And think about this. If Jason Tatum doesn't play, how are we laying 14.5? I got a plus 14.5 here with the Pistons. It's down to 13.5. I still play it there. The biggest thing I'm looking for in this game, I'm going to credit my Eric. I hammered it last time. If you're in the Discord, I sent it out about 5 minutes before the game. If we get Peyton Pritchard props, and you know that Drew Holiday ain't playing, I don't care what it is. Probably taking for 20 points. Hammer it. Moving on, we got the Heat. Lakers coming in the LeBron's old stomping grounds in Miami. It's basically a pick 'em. If you like the Lakers, you can buy a point with them. If you like the Heat, you can lay the point with them. Or honestly, in my opinion, you just take the money line, right? I got the Lakers money line at I played it just now at plus 110. Now people might be thinking like, oh, did you not see the Lakers last game? They got their crap. They got wrecked. Well, here's the thing. That was just that's just bad scheduling, bad spot for the Lakers. You had first day of a back-to-back road trip against the Timberwolves. That was a good, like, people were betting against the Timberwolves all year, and I had the Timberwolves that day. It was just a good spot for them. But now, you have LeBron and AD not off a back-to-back. Both of them are going to play. Austin Reeves was sitting, but now he's probably back. Aren't the Lakers just the better basketball team? We've barely seen anything good from the Heat. You might get Jimmy Butler not even play. I just attacked the plus money here with the Lakers. You guys already know what I'm going to say. Do I even have to say it? Boom. I got Nets plus 2.5. Not even 2. 2.5. It's down to 1.5. Because people continue to fade the Pacers. What does it say about the Pacers? They're on the road. Look at the record of the Pacers on the road. 2-9-1 against the spread. And you guys think that... y'all really think I'm going to put my money on the Pacers. That's hilarious now. The Nets, they are a hospital squad. Cam Thomas still probably doesn't play. Dorian Finney-Smith. You're probably going to see late minutes out of like Jalen Wilson. If Ben Simmons doesn't play, right? Dennis Schroeder's rebounds and assist prop all day, every day. It worked last game. It's going to work this game. Because if Ben Simmons is off the floor, Schroeder's touching the ball all day. He's going to be the only facilitator on the floor. And, I mean, I'm not sure how Indiana does versus spot-ups. But if they're bad at guarding spot-ups, I'll have to take a look. We might be looking at Cam Johnson if he plays. But, of course, I'm going to be with the Nets here. The Nets, ATS this season, they're bad at... They've been cover machines, ATS. But maybe not at home. But this year, they've been cash cows. I'm going with the Nets. I'm not putting my money with the Pacers. This is a very interesting game. I'm taking a big gamble here. I'll tell you that. You have the Atlanta Hawks coming in to play the Bucks. Obviously, the Bucks are on a back-to-back. We just saw them absolutely kick the crap out of the Pistons. Giannis absolutely went haywire. Lost me $100, but it's like, whatever. You hooked me on one rebound. Grabbed 7 boards, didn't play the last 5 minutes. Damian Lillard did his thing, cashed over 25 points. I'm banking on them both playing this game. Now, if all of a sudden Giannis or Lillard decides not to play, this spread is probably going to go to probably favor the Hawks. And I'm holding at 3.5, so I actually might cash that out because, and I would wait. But if if Lillard and Giannis are playing, just lay the 3.5. I mean, yes, the Hawks have beaten the Cavs, but other than that, they haven't played that well. And I think the Bucks are now rolling. Neither of these teams have that good of a record. ATS, Bucks at home, ATS not that great. Hawks away this year, practically even. Total 236.5. I'd probably play the over, to be honest. I said that the same thing last time. What happened with the Hawks? They go over. They're basically just over machines. This game will be good for props. That'll be prop haven. Final game of the night. Tomorrow. Clippers. Timberwolves. I hope you guys are all knowing where my mind's going with this one. I think the books are being quite generous to the Timberwolves here. 3.5 points. I kind of want money to come in. I have the Clippers plus 3.5. I'm still confident in it, but this goes up to 4.5. I'll take it there too. 5.5. Yeah, I'll take it there too. What have we seen from the Timberwolves this year that's shown us absolutely anything? They probably would have wished they could redo that Julius Randle cat trade. Like, Mike Conley's old, washed, not that good. I'd probably be looking at seeing how many minutes Dante DiVincenzo is going to get in this game, because his props could probably be decent if you see a lot of usage from Dante. Anthony Edwards going to do his thing, have to do a bulk of the scoring, but the Clippers this year, they're getting hot. Like I said, I mean, they're playing right now. What's going on? Let's see what's going on in this Clippers game right now. I mean, I think they're the Clippers. Oh, guess what? I spoke too soon. They were up by 10 and now they're losing by 2. Okay, we'll see what's gonna go happen with this Clippers Trailblazers game. But I'm on the under in that game too. But I think the Clippers match up very well, and they're at home where they're 8-4 ATS versus the Timberwolves. Dude, the Timberwolves are on the do not bet list. I ain't betting my money on the Timberwolves. So I'll be back tomorrow with my props in this game. I already have some ideas of what I'm looking at. In that Miami game, I'm probably looking at some Anthony Davis rebounds prop versus Bam Adebayo, because that dude can't stop the center rebounds or crap. So I'll probably be looking there, and like, you know, I'll be looking at Peyton Pritchard points prop. I'm on that now. I'll be back tomorrow. Got to get up early for work. If you're in the Discord, I'll be dropping plays there. We're going to kick the crap out of the books tomorrow to get back at what they did to us today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.